Good morning and happy Tuesday. Once again, it's time for some tea with tea, bringing you Tuesday Talk Therapy. My name is Tania Mclean-Nicholas, and I am the owner of Renewed Hope Counseling. So grab your cup of tea or coffee, whichever you prefer, and let's dig in. So today's talk is about the downside to social distancing. We're now at approximately 6 weeks out since receiving our order to shelter in place in order to create social distance to slow down a virus that has impacted over thousands across our country. Although social distancing may be helpful to slow down the spread of COVID-19, social distancing or social isolation, as it feels to some, is creating an increase in stress, anxiety, and even depression. I've had many people express their initial content with social distancing due to their ability to maybe complete a project, finish incomplete tasks, or just have time for themselves. However, as time goes on, contentment has changed to worry or even a heightened level of fear about financial stability, maybe educational setbacks and job loss. These issues and more are driving the anxiety and depression wheel. And let me mention, there were many people who were already struggling with anxiety and depression, and these concerns have worsened their symptoms. As a matter of fact, social inclusion, connection, and social supports are probably one of the most prescribed remedies that we clinicians give for anxiety and depression. So losing everyday social connections and interactions can negatively impact a person's mental health and emotional well-being. For many of us, staying away from people is just not something that comes natural. Don't misunderstand me. I do know that there are many people who are introverted and would rather be alone at times and do not need to be around other people. However, it is their choice, and it has not been imposed on them as a result of a quarantine, which can feel a little different. We are hardwired to be in connection with others. Now, whether that connection occurs with one person or occurs with 50 people, it is our natural instinct to want to be close, feel connected to someone or something, attend a large social gathering, maybe have face-to-face connections and contacts and conversations, or even share a hug. In fact, having social contact can at times buffer the negative effects of stress. Whether that contact is going to a restaurant, maybe social dancing, or even attending church, these activities served as an outlet for individuals and families and provided support and encouragement. Social distancing can be hard because it takes you out of your normal routine. Going to the store without lines and wearing masks keeps you from participating in your scheduled activities, vacations, sports, maybe going to the gym. It makes it difficult to connect with family and friends. Face-to-face visits are limited or non-existent, leaving you feeling powerless, unmotivated, anxious, sad, or even lonely. An increase in any of these negative emotions will affect not just your mental health, but your physical in the long term, because stress has a major negative impact on the functioning of our major organs. So I would like to encourage you to encourage yourself during this time and offer you hope in the midst of social distancing by giving you some helpful tools to get you through. Now, these tools can be helpful no matter what time of the year, no matter what we're dealing with in life. So go ahead and get out a pen, paper, or your computer, and let's get encouraged. E, embrace a new perspective. Our thinking, feelings, and behavior all influence one another. So understanding that this current situation of distancing for now is out of our control. Our anxiety increases when we spend mental energy trying to change, explain, or predict a situation that we cannot control. We can also benefit from seeing the situation not as isolation, but as a time of solitude. If you have moments of solitude, that doesn't have to mean you're lonely. It's all about perspective. Solitude carries the sense that you're enjoying being alone by choice. Now, I know that social distancing was not our choice, but what we do with our time during social distancing is our choice. N is for notice. Take note as to what is happening in and around you. I believe God is doing something to our nation and to us individually. So keep a journal and note as to what God is showing you during this time, or maybe what you've learned. Maybe He's preparing you for something great in the future. C, contributing. How about taking the attention off of ourselves and finding a way to contribute our time or even our emotional energy to someone else? Maybe you can be a blessing to someone or for something in an unexpected manner. Ask someone, do they need you to pick them up something next time you go to the store? What a way to contribute your time. O is for organizing. Organizing is a great way to distract from negative emotions. How about organizing your closet, drawers, or using this time to declutter? U, unplug. You may need to take a step back from social media, TV, or even electronics. Sometimes watching other people will cause us to maybe compare ourselves or set unhealthy expectations for ourselves. It may even trigger some negative feelings and emotions depending on who or what it is. R, reach out to others. Be intentional about connecting to other people. They may share some of your same frustrations and experiences. Matter of fact, use your resources. There's Zoom, house party, join a social group, or take a class online, like a dance class. Think outside the box. Avoid negative thinking. That's A. I said earlier that our thinking can affect our feelings and behavior. Catastrophic thinking, fortune telling, or mind reading are all cognitive distortions and unproductive during this time. So many conspiracy theories. Be careful not to get sucked in and have your mind fixated on negative thoughts. G is for gratitude. A sure way to change negative emotions is to shift our focus from what we didn't have to what we have. Focus on the people, places, and things in your life that we are thankful for. Make a list and add to it daily. Exercise, E, that's my favorite. Get moving. There are so many mental health benefits to exercise. Make a point to involve yourself in some type of activity that stimulates the production of our neurotransmitters, such as dopamine, serotonin, stimulating our endorphins, because they are all there to improve our mental health and stability. So let's put some of these tools into action and show anxiety and depression that we will not be overcome, because we have decided to encourage ourselves. I hope you enjoyed your Tuesday Tea with T. Have a beautiful day.